Hey kids, it is Mr. Smiley here from Terps Win B1G with another war recap. If you watched the last one, you'll notice that it's done on the same day. This is my third video of the day, trying to make more amateur, low budget, low quality videos than Gouda's mom. Here I'm going to feature our win against Tanh 36. I'm sure that pronunciation is spot on. Another nice win. First completely post update war for us. Going to show another couple of nice attacks here. A couple of Town Hall 9 GoVaLos and a Town Hall 8 Earthquake HoVa. And I know everybody's like, but Smiley, don't you get tired of showing Valkyrie attacks? And the answer, of course, is no. No, I don't. And if you want to watch other attacks and not Valkyrie attacks, you can go watch other videos because I like Valkyrie. They are the chosen troop of the Illuminati, and if you want to be featured in one of the war recap videos, you better start using them. So, that being said, let's go down to the first recap. And this is my favorite attack to watch. It's so beautiful when it works. So we're going to do two of them, and that's the GoVaLo. And the first one is by Terps01 on this base. And once you start doing a couple of these GoVaLo attacks, they become pretty easy to spot the right base for, easier than clicking on Mr. Quickie here and actually getting it to work. So what you're looking for in a GoVaLo attack is you want still not working. All right, there we go. You want a core that has enough space for the Valkyrie to run around and get all of your high value targets. So here is the core right here. You have 1 air defense, 2 air defense, 3 air defense, 4 air defense. You have 2 crossbows. You have the Archer Queen. You have the Burger King. Clan Castle is accessible there too. Everything you have to worry about in this attack is all in the core. This is like a huge green light for a GoVaLo. If you take out all those air defenses, which is what Terps01 is going to do with the thrust of his attack over here, going to pop a jump. Think about right here and just get into that core and let the Valkyrie, small number of Valkyrie, only 7 here. It's a fairly small core. They are just going to rip shit up in the core here. And then once the air defense all goes down, he's just going to send in the loons. And I think on this one, he did an awesome job with the timing and starts sending them from where his kill squad is coming in first, and doesn't even wait for those far air defenses to go down yet. And then once those far air defenses go down, he's going to drop the loons in here. The update allows for another dark spell, so he's going to carry a haste here. I don't know whether he had it in his plan or he's just going to see how many of the defenses go down to the original deployment, and then he's going to pop a haste just to move the loons around and destroy stuff. So, that being said, let's watch the attack. It's a brutal attack when executed correctly. Sometimes you have to worry about air skeletons, but a lot of these bases at Town Hall 9, since hogs are the prevailing strategy, a lot of these bases are set up to be, they're worried a lot more about hogs than they are about air attacks. So here he drops a poison on the dragon. Now post update, you can carry 2 poisons, and as long as one of the poisons is maxed, it will kill a max dragon. So that's something to think about too. I think he made the right call here in bringing a haste just to move his loons around rather than second poison. But that is something to think about with a lot of attacks. If you don't really need the haste and you can lure out the clan castle pretty easily, then dropping the 2 poisons there is probably going to be a pretty good call. And we'll see that in one of the other attacks here in this recap. So there we go. His level 25 Archer Queen just and his Burger King delayed drop on that, so that the Burger King's just going to run straight through to get to the low level Archer Queen. It's a fight between the Burger King and the Valkyrie, and then his backup Archer Queen there firing her crossbow cannon. Who gets to kill the defending Archer Queen? No real drama there. Pops a heal in case there are any bombs. Valkyrie just go to town, just chopping down lumber. Those air defenses there. Loons start doing their work. Dropping 2 at each defense there from the back end. All the air defenses are down. There we have a big clump of loons in the about 3 o'clock. He wants to move them a little bit more quickly over to those defenses. The blower is still up. Haste combats that. I mean, it's just a brutal, uncivilized attack here. Just so beautiful to watch the death from above just floating around. The kill squad still largely intact. Valkyrie just chopping up stuff. There we go, a little gob at the end, getting in on the action. Pair of them. So let's watch the second one from Jeff Jr. While Big Jeff is off playing in a Town Hall 9 scrimmage, Jeff Jr.'s here doing more beautiful attacks. Again, we're not going to do a lot of analysis, but this is probably the most common Town Hall 9 rating base, the Taylor. We've all seen it about 3,000 times if you've been in Crystal or Masters. And basically, it's the same kind of layout where you're going to, here is your core. And within that core, again, you have 4 air defenses all here. Sometimes with the Taylor, the air defenses I think are spread out a little bit more, but this one they decided to put it all in the core. Archer Queen here. Everything that you have to worry about. Here's even a blower. Here's some crossbow. Pretty much everything. Burger King, another blower. If you take out this core, there is nothing to stop you from just dropping loons all around and destroying this base. And that's exactly what Jeff's going to do here. So let's go. Bring one more Valkyrie than Terpso1 did with his attack, but otherwise it looks like it's going to be pretty similar. Drop a golem there, drop a second golem, just to create a nice big funnel for his Valkyrie. Kind of delayed drop on the Valkyrie. Not sure if he accidentally clicked the border and the rest of them didn't go, or whether he's just trying to be dramatic there. Drop the Burger King. Clan Castle's going to come out. Poison's going to make pretty short work of them. Even if the poison isn't killing them, remember that the poison does slow down the Clan Castle troops, and it reduces the damage from the Clan Castle troops. So even if you're just standing them up for your kill squad to take care of them, the poison is still adding a lot of value. Here comes another Valkyrie coming out there. I guess those are the back of the bus window licker Valkyries, just chopping on a wall instead of going into the core. But enough of his Valkyrie go into the core, under a heal, popping bombs, chopping down Town Hall, chopping down an Expo. Loons just coming all around the base. A couple more than he would like go down at the 4:30 mark. And the Valkyrie there chopping on the walls. And now BlueStacks is going to lag for me a little bit. But there we go, more loons. He did have 4 more loons coming in on the back end. The biggest disappointment from this raid, which is a beautifully beautiful raid, is that he decided to not do a swag drop with his haste. I guess Jeff Jr. is, maybe it's hard to get a haste as a request in clan chat right now, but could have done the swag drop. Next time, Jeff, need to be looking out for that. Other than that, picture perfect GoVaLo. Beautiful, beautiful attack. So for the last attack, we're going to drop down to the Town Hall 8s. We're going to watch an attack on Luan, whatever. Number 16 here by McLovin, one of our newer guys, but awesome Town Hall 8 attacker. Seems like every war he just picks up more and more. So here we've been doing, I did the kind of the feature on the Earthquake Shattered GoHo, and this is not that attack, but it's a similar enough attack that I want to point out what he's doing here, and that's different from the Earthquake Shattered Goho in those videos. I think the key difference is to here is he's only bringing one golem, and instead of that second one, he's bringing the Valkyrie. And I think one of the reasons why this benefits, why this base is set up better for the Valkyrie is because it is open. And if his Valkyrie, look at all this area in the core. This is not a good base, which, is not the fault of the attacker. He does an awesome job in 3-starring it. But this is not a very good base. The Valkyrie have a ton of room to run around in, and then these pink walls, the Valkyrie, as you can see in the other two attacks, the Valkyrie get held up kind of chewing on walls for a bit. This one, pink walls are just going to go down. So he's able to, his Valkyrie are going to run around here. It's a smart move by him, by McLovin, bringing these 5 Valkyrie instead of the second golem. But another thing that I want to feature that, even if this were a shattered Goho attack, he ends up, a lot of the shattered Goho that I featured in the first film, or in the video on that is, it's a film, are anti 3-star bases that are really hard to lure the can castles. This is a bad base. Most Town Hall 8 bases are not very good. The clan castle is going to be really short up against one wall. One hog, one giant, sometimes even one barb can lure that clan castle. So what I've been doing is, on these bases, is just bringing a barb or a giant or a hog and luring the clan castle and dropping 2 poisons. And 2 poisons will destroy any dragon, any max dragon here. But McLovin here has taken the next step up, and by using the barb kill method, where you're going to drag the clan castle, say over here, pretty much any HUD will do. He just wants to drag it over here because that's closer to his entry. And then you just start dropping barbs one after the other to distract it, while a couple of wizards here take out the dragon. And that allows him to bring a second heal. And as overpowered as this attack is on pretty much any Town Hall 8 with 1 heal, with 2 heals, it's just ridiculous. So he's going to lure that dragon out and the loon and pretty much kill it for the cost of about 5 barbarians. Every once in a while you lose and an archer. Every once in a while you lose a wizard or 2, but still that's a pretty small cost to get a second heal. And then he's going to drop the Earthquake to open up the base here and just allow his kill squad in here. And then I think he's going to send the hogs from about 8 o'clock to 6 o'clock. On a lot of bases, you can do a more surgical deployment of hogs. This one is so compact and such a lousy base that, the most efficient way is just dropping a wall here and just letting them go around the kill squad and clean up everything. So let's watch the attack. Again, this is not the toughest base, but you still got to 3-star it. And there are a lot of ways to screw up a 3-star on an easy base, and this is not one of them, because this is as close to a perfect attack as you can get. So there we get the hog going out there to cannon. Once it's inside the clan castle range, it's going to pop out the dragon. Let's speed this up a little bit. They may not go at the same speed, but they'll still get there around the same time. And there we can see him dropping a couple of barbarians as a distract. Does an awesome job there. Both of his wizards, I think, are going to last. So, the loon explosion kills one of them, and the archer tower manages to get another, but quickly replaced by the other wizards. The golem tanks for them, clearing out a funnel space so the Valkyrie don't do a premature victory lap. Valkyrie love to run around a base. So see, they started heading around the base and then said, "Whoa, there's the Burger King. Let's go kill him." So they love to run around, but they also are magnets for defending heroes. So fortunately on that one, or maybe you planned it because that's where the Burger King is located. Send them right through. Valkyrie under a heal. Even level 1 Valkyrie are tanks. And they're the hogs. It's kind of a couple of them almost go down to a bomb before the cannon notices them. Second heal goes down. Those damage hogs go all the way back to full. I think he's lost like 2 or 3. Valkyrie, even at level 1, they're still up. Just brutal. They take out that, can do a little bit of damage to the wizard tower. And at this point, he's got, a couple of them lost to springs, but he's got pretty much everything. And it's just cleanup. And with the added 30 seconds, you are not going to fail very many Town Hall 8 attacks just because of cleanup. The barb huts in the corner, not going to do that much. If you get some, even a quarter of this many surviving troops, and he just has almost his whole squad here, you are going to clean up any Town Hall 8. So another war recap. Good job, guys. Lots of Valkyrie attacks for me to focus on, making me happy. Until next time, let's go Terps!